Hey, I'm Isadora and welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a pre-move empties. This isn't gonna be a super long video because I don't have a ton of stuff, but I refuse to carry my garbage with me to a new apartment, dog. Like, nah. Anyway, if you're into content like this, I do beauty content, food content, spooky media, and fashion. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. If there's a crow emoji, I don't remember. If there is, comment the crow emoji for the sick bag. I got this off Etsy a million years ago. Like, look at that shit. Oh, if there's no crow emoji, just put any bird you want, like caw bitches. Anyway, let's get into this short little empties video. So, oh yeah, also, I was just out in the rain doing errands, so that's why I'm literally like, this is not a glow, this is not skincare, I'm literally moist right now. So, anyway, first empty, this is the Bliss Blockstar SPF. I bought this years ago because Taylor Wynn recommended it. This is like my favorite mineral SPF of all time. You could literally wear this through World War III, which you might want to stock up on this because we already there, baby girl. Like, I think if like we were to be hit with a nuclear blast, like, sorry, literally moist. Like, pretty much your whole body would melt except for where this was. So, pretty sick. Oh man, sorry I'm so moist. Also, the SPF I have on today, I think, I've been testing it. I think you just have to powder it, otherwise it like melts off you. Oh well. Anyway, stellar SPF. You could wear this through anything. It will not come off. It does not sting my eyes at all. This does have essential oils in it. Like, it has like a lavender smell or something, which I prefer unscented SPFs and like skincare in general, except for body care. Like, but anything on my face or neck, I want to be unscented. But I don't know, this doesn't, like, I put this on my eyelids too. It's never burned my eyes. It's never broken me out. So I'm highly recommend this one. Like, Taylor Wynn snapped by recommending that shit. Next we have, this is a facial roller that you're supposed to look in the freezer. I've been living out of a mini fridge for the past 4 months, and because of that, there just wasn't room for this in there. And every time I opened the fridge, it fell onto the ground. And yeah, I think you can see there's like a huge sharp crack in it now. So I might get another one of these eventually, but like, it is my no-buy year and I'm trying not to buy anything non-essential. Also, I'm in the middle of moving, which costs money, and I'm in the middle of physical therapy for sciatica, like intensive, expensive, like nerve pain medications, and a month of physical therapy twice a week. So like, replacing this is just not a monetary priority for me at this time. This is actually Kleenex, like the tissues branded body soap. I got this because it was the cheapest one. Also, I just thought it was funny to see like Kleenex branded body soap. I've been all over, so like, I've never seen, as far as I'm aware, maybe it exists, tell me, like, I don't know if in your country do you have this. I'm from the US, but I've lived and like visited all over Western Europe, Mexico, Canada, like never, oh, China too, and I've never seen this anywhere. This, like, it's the cheapest one for a reason. They say that it's like crema de la coco y almendras. That's like the cream of coconuts and almonds. This didn't really smell like anything, but it had like, literally, this is the most mid and like nondescript body wash I've ever used. It functioned, but it didn't really smell like almost anything, but it cleaned my ass and it was cheap as hell, so good enough, you know? Multi-peptide and hyaluronic acid serum. No, I'm a big fan of The Ordinary. This is a 2 ml bottle. I don't really care about the hyaluronic acid in this. Like, literally, hyaluronic acid is in everything. If you've ever bought like anything from CeraVe, you have used hyaluronic acid. So I don't really think like that's like a marketing thing that I just see that and I'm like, wow, congratulations, you have like hyaluronic acid. That's like saying like I'm a gay bitch and I own beanies. Like, obviously. Like, like, or like I'm a goth bitch and necklace is made of animal bones and I got it off Etsy. Like, obviously. Like, yeah, I'm not really sure what peptides are in there, but I know, as part of like a good skincare routine, the main things that I focus on are, retinol, vitamin C, peptides, and like hydration. I know, Abby Young, she really recommends the blue like copper peptide serum from The Ordinary, but that's way more expensive than this one, so I figured I'd just try it out. As long as I generally have like a relatively affordable combination of those ingredients, I'm not super precious about like the brand or like anything like that. This doesn't irritate my eyes. For me, as somebody with sensitive skin, I feel like the best review or the most relevant reviews I can really give of products are like whether they irritate me or like irritate my eyes or not. So this, almost nothing I've ever used from The Ordinary on my face or body has ever irritated me. So I'd say they're like a pretty sensitive skin safe brand, and I'm more affordable than many brands. Again, like, I'm not trying to buy like marketing. I'm not looking for something called like the youth elixir or whatever. I'm looking for like peptides, vitamin C, what's the percentage. Online they tell you like all the peptides in this. So like, again, like if you want to use some peptides but you don't want to pay $900, solid. Next, this was a huge bummer. So this is an Urban Decay lipstick. I think these are the Vice lipsticks. This one is in Iced Americano. It's a cream lipstick. I was really bummed. I don't even know if it'll come out. This might be dangerous. Yeah, you can see that literally snapped in half. And like, I have so many fucking brown lipsticks that I was like, I'm just not gonna fight with one that like snapped the fucking half. Also, honestly, the cream Vice lipsticks, this is not really my favorite lipstick formula. Again, I've only tried this color. I think these are between like $20 and $25. I found this, it's weird because it's like a cream formula, but I found that it would like dry crusty on like the inside of my lips and like always end up on my teeth, and like, because you think it's like a cream lipstick hydrating, like why is this making me crusty? So I wore it because one, I paid for it and I really like the color, but like I don't really love the formula. I wouldn't recommend this lipstick specifically, and like it fucking snapped in half. Like, that's crazy. Total annihilation. Like, but this packaging, I am a slut for this packaging. I have this lipstick in Hideaway, and I'm gonna keep using that. But I believe their matte formula. I would not recommend the cream formula of the Urban Decay Vice lipsticks. Next, this is an empty. So look, like you can see, like I've scratched the shit out of this. Like I've really tried to use it. This is the e.l.f. Brow Lift. I believe this is supposed to be a dupe for the Anastasia Dip Brow. This is horrible. I don't even know how you're supposed to use this. Like, if you use enough to so right now I have no brow product on. Today I'm doing my usual shtick where I just have SPF and lip gloss on, and that's it. So there's nothing in my brows right now. You can see, like, I have, like, pretty, like, I don't have, like, the thickest, like, I'm not, like, on some, like, Brooke Shields shit. I don't have, like, the eyebrows of a beautiful South Asian woman, but I do have, like, you know, there's hair there. I'm not bald yet. My hairline, though, that PCOS shit, I'm gonna be bald as hell one day. But, yeah, it's kind of interesting, like, the trend of big eyebrows coming back. I feel like, but, like, when people who aren't white have big eyebrows, they're, like, manly, but when a white chick has the big eyebrows associated with, like, South Asian women, she's, like, exotic, whatever. I'm tired. I'm gonna log off forever one day. That's not true. It's way more likely that I become like some serial experiments lane shit integrated with the fucking computer than that I ever log off. Anyway, the e.l.f. brow lift is horrible. I literally don't know. Like, I don't have, that's what I'm trying to say, alright? Like, I'd say I have like average to smaller brows. This can't hold them up. And, like, I don't even have that crazy hair. I don't have anything, like, super outside of the box. I don't even really have coarse hair. Like, so, like, if you use enough of this to get, like, a lift effect, it literally feels like you have straight up glue on your face and you become very aware anytime you make a facial expression. And if you use just a little bit of this, it will hold your brows up for, like, 2 seconds. So all I'm trying to say is, like, if you have thicker brows than me, or you have, like, ethnic hair, I can't imagine this would do anything for you whatsoever if it does nothing for me and my, like, little ass skinny white chick brows. Like, it's not gonna, this pissed me off, honestly. Like, and when you try and use enough to actually make it work, it just feels so unpleasant. Like, I've never been so aware of the facial expressions I make before. It reminded me of how some women who get Botox complain that they feel like they're being suffocated by their face because they can't move it. I was like, ugh. I've never had, like, Botox or anything, so, like, I don't know personally how real that is, like, but this is disgusting. And there are e.l.f. products that I really like, actually. I'm mostly, like, a drugstore and, like, lower end bitch because, I haven't succeeded in life. Full disclosure. So, you know, this is Assert Colors nail polish and velvet rope. I have so many problems with the Assert Colors formula. I feel like every time I try and, like, paint my nails with Assert Colors polish, regardless of, like, what base coat or what top coat I use, they straight off peel off immediately. And I'm just like, I'm a ILNP bitch. This is Truffle from I Love Nail Polish. That's the only polishes I use now, actually. And I'm just like, it's so frustrating because this is actually a beautiful color. Like, maybe I've just had it too long and it's gone off. I don't know if you can see in there, but it's, like, purely liquid now. Like, but I feel like I haven't had this for, like, 10 years or something, so it's weird that it would be, like, an entirely separated liquid that, like, no longer adheres to the nail. But, this is going, like, I just don't want to move to a new house with, like, shit I hate. Like, you know what I mean? Next is, so this is Well Played. This is an Ancient Scentbird sample I got. I'm a big fan of, Confessions of a Rebel, Get a Room. Well Played smells like cheap, nasty men's cologne, and again, I love, like, earthy and weird and masculine fragrances. I love, like, cologne, I love tobacco, I love whiskey, I love woods. Like, this just smells like, this gives me a visceral memory of, like, the first time I was in London, and, I walked by, like, 5 Italian dudes in the street, and they smelled all so strongly of, like, competing colognes that I felt like I was gonna throw up. This gives me, I mean, they were gorgeous, like, literally, they were so hot that, like, I felt like, great, another unrealistic expectation. Like, it was like the handsome Squidward gang, but, like, the mingling colognes was the foulest thing I've ever had. It's very rare, actually, that I smell, I'm not very sensitive to, fragrances in the way that, like, they make me sick, or they make me dizzy, or they trigger migraines for me. That can be something that happens to people, which is why I always try and, like, even though I don't really like, very light scents, I always point out if a scent is very light, because those can be super useful. Like, there's diverse range of people with, like, different needs and stuff. This smells like a group of beautiful Italian men, but, like, their cologne is so strong that, like, you literally almost faint when you walk by them. I was like, yo, like, I saw them and I was like, damn, like, I need to get back in the gym, like, I need jaw implants, like, Bro, I'll never be fucking Luigi or whatever. Like, oh, they were so hot. Like, fucking Italian men. But yeah, this actually, I didn't use this up. This broke and spilled out somewhere, and I actually had to, throw out, like, the bag it smelled in because, I washed it, and the horrible stink of, like, intermingling BO and cologne and cigarettes just, like, wouldn't leave. So, this is disgusting, actually, and I'm kind of glad, like, the packaging failed. But that kind of sucks, too, that, like, because Scentbird, like, it's a subscription service, like, they're supposed to give you shit, so you can try stuff out. Why is their packaging breaking? Next up, I got this Lip Therapy Vaseline. You can see there's, like, it kind of hurts to use, because when I try and use it, like, my lips scrape on, like, the rim. This is literally another one, totally nondescript. I feel like I prefer other things for hydrating my lips better, but this is great because it's not scented, and sometimes I just don't want, like, a crazy scented lip product, and it's perfect for those times. What else I got? Oh, we're coming up on the end. Oh, here's, a travel size Crest toothpaste. I think I used this up on a trip recently. So I don't know. What do you even say about fucking toothpaste, dog? Like, next we have this little sample of Milk Commodity. I got the full sample set of all of the milk scents like 3 years ago, and I'm still going through the little samples and using it up. Honestly, I don't prefer, now that I have like stronger sense of my own taste and fragrance and like what I like and dislike, I have just all these samples kicking around that I basically ignore, and I want to get through them. Milk is one of my favorites from Commodity. This is like sweet and delicious and lactonic. Like, I feel like this could be a perfume that like anybody of any age could enjoy. Like, if you got this for like a little girl, they would like it. Especially, this is just like the regular one. It's not the bold or the personal. So like, it has no like fiery or smokiness to it. This is just purely sweet and cozy and nice. And I do have a travel size of this, and I have a sample from Scentbird as well to go through. Next, this is the e.l.f. Squeeze Me Lip Balm and Vanilla Frosting. I genuinely hate these. So I know this seems like a dogging on e.l.f. video, but damn, honestly, I find this not super hydrating, not super long lasting, and it literally has the like scent of vanilla frosting you would buy at a gas station. Like, if gas stations, like the gas stations where they sell boner pills, also sold like boxed cake mix and frosting from like a knockoff brand of a knockoff brand, like, this is just gross to me. And I love like vanilla scented things, you know, even like I love the milk perfume I just showed you. Like, this just has to be like the cheapest and like kind of most synthetic and gross vanilla scent of all time. And one, this is pretty cheap, but also like I think it's like smaller than my pinky, so I didn't like this, but I also went through it pretty quickly, so at least it's gone now. But I feel like, you know, per ounce this isn't really a good deal, and it's like gross, like, ugh. But you know, if I paid for something, I'm gonna use it up, and that is a threat. And lastly, this is the LA Colors Crystal Hard Nail Strengthener. It says it has amethyst crystal extract in it. I don't know what the fuck that even means. This is like years and years and years old. Even though there's about a third of it left, it's starting to get like kind of thick and chunky and not really work anymore. Like, I don't know if you can see, like, I used it on my nails this time, and like, see all the ridges? That's like purely, I think especially it's not as bad on some of the fingers. This one has like a big bubble in it. So like, if this isn't working anymore, I'm just not gonna fight with it. I think I've had this for like 4 or 5 years, and I don't know how long it lasts, so it's not the end of the world to me to get rid of it. Also, now I can use only I Love Nail Polish. I have their base coat, their top coat, and a bunch of their polishes, which I just want to focus on things I like. Wow, I'm glad I did this actually. I don't know how long this is gonna be when I edit it, but like I've been recording for like over 20 minutes, so it'll be a good pre-move empties video for you. Anyway, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Tell your dog I said hello if you have one. And, you know, bye, catch you around.